I look at you and it's easy to see. You are that someone I've been trying to meet. I got your number, won't you pick up the phone?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nails by Mama D. Today we're going to do a recreation. Long hair pretty nails. She did one with angel wings on the side. Well, I found a mold and I'm going to kind of try to do the same thing, just a little different style, I guess. And then we're going to do some little bit of marbleization and stuff. So we're going to try to do that today. I got my nails all prepped up and everything ready to go. We're going to actually do the two guys. Oops, I just dumped some of that crap. The two guys clear. Let me get this back in this box. There we go. And then get rid of some of that. There we go. I should have just thrown it away. That's okay. I don't like to waste product. Okay, there we go. So we're going to use two guys, and it's clear for the base of the nails and so forth. So I'm going to do the whole nail itself is going to be the two guys with the clear. And then we're going to add some bling and stuff like that to it. Now, the brush I'm using is a number, I think it's a number 10, and it's by Model 1. I like it. I really do. It's nice. Of course, when you're with clears, you know, the clear sticks in the brush a lot more than it does with the pigmented ones. So I do know I have to wipe it a lot more when I'm doing clear. But I like the other ones I have too. But this one right now is my fave. So I keep using it. And again, I will show the inspiration picture. I will put that up so you guys can see it. Like I said, so not necessarily this part that's going to be the tricky part. The tricky part is going to be the angel wings, because I can do it out of polygel or I can do it out of acrylic. I kind of played around last night, but I only did it once, so we'll see. I did one polygel and one acrylic, so we'll see which one we want. But I think I'm going to do the polygel with the silver glitter and then do some silver and white marbleization on the other ones. And I do apologize about my voice being raspy. I've been getting over like I guess a viral cough. I've gone to the doctors a couple times. They haven't given me any antibiotics or nothing. They just keep telling me the cough's going to be there forever. Well, at least 4 weeks. And I'm like, I'm done. Let's get rid of this cough, please, and thank you. So, but, and again, I'm very new. This is my very new channel. I have had a nail license since I was 18. I am now in my 40s. But I just decided to start the YouTube channel so I can show people, because I watch all these YouTube channels with all these nail people, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then they make me want to have, they give me inspiration, in which case I love. And then I go ahead and try it. Well, and of course, everyone has their different ways of doing things, and that's what I thought I'd get on here, because I did see the mold that Long Hair Pretty Nails bought, in which case is great. I know it's a resin mold, I think. And I ended up finding one for polymer clay. So it's a little bit more different. So I thought, ooh, I'll try her idea. Not that I'm stealing it or anything. I just was it was nice that I seen it. And I also, the mold that I found it at Michael's. And I also got on the mold a couple hearts and also like a different type of angel wing, a non-fancier one that looks a little bit like a Cupid wings. So I want to do an angel one too, or not an angel one, a Cupid one for Valentine's, more red and everything, in which case I do have a pink acrylic coming in today. I'll have an unboxing with Secret Nail Affair. Whoo, can't wait. They had a scoop party, and I got a scoop, and I really, really wanted to try their acrylics. So I am super excited that those are coming in. But I'm going to do a really pretty Valentine's one for that Cupid that I have an idea of. So I will mess. I will try to mess. And like I said, guys, I'm only doing this in clear. And then, like I said, for the nail art part of it, it's going to be a whole different ball game. So, yeah. And I love this acrylic from Two Guys. I bought their, I think it's kind of like a starter kit thing for $100. Came with 5 acrylics, the monomer, and these tips. And I love it. I love it. It was perfect. I like their monomer. The monomer does seem to make the acrylic dry a little faster. So if you are a super beginner, it sometimes may dry a little too quick. It's especially the pigmented ones. The clear here, it's perfect for beginners or people who've done it for a long time. When you get into the real pigmented one, like the black that I got and the nude, those can get a little trickier. They do dry a little faster. So, yeah, but again, I still love them. They go on like butter. So, yes, go on like butter. And then sometimes you just have to learn how much monomer to powder ratio, because sometimes if you get your brush a little too dry, it'll make it also dry a little faster. So you also got to think about that. But guys, I love this acrylic. And look at that. It just goes on like butter. Butter. There's something on that one. I'll get it off. Just goes on like butter. So, how's everyone's new year going? Go ahead and definitely comment, guys. Let me know anything that you guys might be interested in seeing someone do, especially a new person. Yeah, like I said, guys, I love doing nails. I love trying all different things. I've tried the poly gel. I've tried the gel polishes, or like the hard gel stuff. I like that as well. But my fave is always acrylic. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm obsessed with acrylic. So if I have any options, I'm always going towards acrylic. Always. So that's just my go-to. I would rather go to acrylic than any of the others. But I do like that how the poly gels and stuff make the nail art so easy nowadays. I mean, I love it. Like, absolutely positively love it. Because the things that you might not have been able to do back in the day because poly gel wasn't around, you can do now. So it's so nice. Like, that I like. Because I used to do 3D acrylic all the time. So now I got to get back into doing the 3D acrylic. I definitely want to get into doing the flowers and things like that. I think those are gorgeous. So I definitely want to get back into those. But I definitely like the poly gels and stuff for nail art because it looks perfect. I'm not doing the thumb, guys. This isn't the world's greatest practice hand in the world. My mom found it for me at a Sally's and she picked it up. So it doesn't really stay bent very well. But I'm not going to complain because I couldn't do a lot of videos because I leave my nails on for 2 weeks at a time, if not more. So, because I bite my nails, if not. So, she helped me out by getting that. And I do have those other, these things here so I can, because I make press-ons. So I do have this too, that I can always make sets on those. But I like the hand a lot better. So I have been searching for a hand. And I was going to get one on Amazon. But then my mom was at the store and she picked one up because she picked me up one and my niece up one because my niece also likes to do nails too. I'm just trying to make sure I get all, guys, the powder out of my brush. I can tell by the thickness of the brush if all the acrylic's out, but I don't like to push up on the brush. Like I like to keep it the same way. I don't want my hairs going up, and I do not dip it in alcohol. I do not dip it in acetone. I mean, this is hair, guys. It's real hair, and I don't think alcohol and acetone are good for our hair, so I'm not going to put it on those. So that's why. And then we'll move my dapping dish here. Let's move. Well, we can leave this because I'll pick up the files. Oh my gosh, it's so smooth. It doesn't even need a lot of buffing or anything, guys. There's one little high spot right there I can feel. But it doesn't even need a lot of shaping. Nothing. I love this acrylic. Love it. There we go. Just getting the sides like I would if it was a customer or a client, I should say. You know, 90 degrees, leave your file at. And clean up around the cuticles and the side walls. These tips are definitely flimsy. I could have made the acrylic a little thicker on the... I might have to go back because that is really thin nails still. Did not realize they were going to be that thin. So I might actually... But they're so cute. Well... Yeah, I'll leave them. We're good. We're good. So I'm going to use a buffing block because, and of course, you know, I could get around the cuticles here, but because it's a little hand and everything looks super good, I'm just going to go ahead and buff it and see if there's any high spot, low spots. In which case, like I said, that one finger, I already found a high spot. This one, no. I'm just trying to keep you guys in frame. Again, this is technically my second video I've done, and I got my setup a whole different way now. So I'm hoping that I keep you guys in frame, because the last time what I tried to do is a fill on myself, and I didn't stay in frame, and it kind of came out okay, but I wasn't in frame, and I felt a little bad. So, because that one I should be posted already. I'm not quite sure. I know I posted it. I just, yeah. There we go. The high spot's gone. Oh, wow. The tips are definitely thin. I will fix this one for sure. Wow. That one's good now. That is super thin. I didn't realize. I mean, I know that they were thin when I put them on, but I definitely thought the acrylic was going to thicken them up a little bit. It didn't, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is do another coat on the index finger. At least a tip. There we go. Well, maybe I don't have to. I don't know. Let's see. Clean them off, and then I'm going to give them a clear coat, and then we're going to work on the wings. So I'm going to use the Two Guys, excuse me, Two Guys Supreme Gloss No Wipe Top Coat, and then we'll cure it, and so forth, and then we'll work on the wings. The light, and then now we're going to I'm going to move my towel, this is the mold that I picked up. Okay, hold on. Oh, there we go. So this is the mold I picked up. I made a couple hearts too, but these are the wings we're going to use. And those are the wings we're going to use. I want to make sure I get it nice and clean. I don't want any of this acrylic, in which case I didn't have to wash it. It did come out pretty nice. I mean, the acrylic came out super nice, but the poly gel, I like the way it looked a lot better. So we're going to use the poly gel. And then, so the poly gel we're using today, it's from, I guess, Cosella. I bought a kit a long time ago with them. So this is the one I'll be using. I got to get my poly gel brush and my alcohol. There we go. So again, see, it's like a silver. So what we're going to do, I don't have to prep this. All I have to do is just squeeze the poly gel in here. And then take my brush, and of course, obviously dip it in the alcohol or slip solution. And then you push it into the cracks and crevices. So, and see, it's like a silver. So I thought that would be really, really pretty for the wings. So, and all you have to do is really smash it in, because this one's a little bit ornate. Now the one Long Hair Pretty Nails had, I loved hers. They were nice. They were big. Hers, it had the same angles and stuff. The difference is they weren't long and skinny like this. So that's where I'm trying to make sure it's going to work. I mean, I can get the product in there. You're going to have to use a lot of your slip solution, don't get me wrong. And you got to push it in there. And it does go. And then, of course, you drag some more up and push it in there. It's also why I got the toothpicks too, is to push some in there. And then, of course, and there we go. You want to make sure you're smoothing it out in different ways. If you make it thin, that's when I decided. So when I realized the one I did make, I didn't realize how thin I did make it. That's when I was like, ooh, maybe I can make it one of the liquid ones. Because if it comes out that thin and I can make another one to go right on top of it, then I should be able to make it a liquid filled wing. So we actually may try that. Let's see. And yes, I'm a jabberjaw, so I do apologize. But I'm just kind of trying to show you guys what I'm doing. Okay. And again, you just take your time squishing it in there. Where'd my toothpick go? Toothpick. In which case, with the toothpick, you can just kind of like drag it back there and scrape it off so that it's all the way in there. And same with like this one. Sometimes you can poke it too to make sure there's no air bubbles. I did notice that with the one I was doing, that there could be air bubbles. You just want to make sure you try to get the air bubbles gone. So, and of course, like I said, you can pick it up just like any poly gel and put it right in there. There we go. And it kind of, it's self-leveling. So as long as it sits like this, it'll level itself down. So that's that. And then, of course, I'm going to keep dragging more, because I can always add more poly gel. Drag it over to here. Get it all in there. Like I said, this was going to be the interesting part of the whole set, I think, is trying to make that this works. So get in that hole. There we go. I want to make sure I don't have any air bubbles. There it went. Okay. That side looks good. Now let me get it down in here. I'm going to take a little alcohol pad, suck up some of the alcohol that got in there. There we go. And again, you just keep playing, keep mashing. That's the other thing I like about polygel too, is that, you know, it doesn't harden until you put it in the lamp. And of course, acrylic's a whole different ballgame. So, but I did use the acrylic on it. It did work. I liked it too. So it's going to just be different days and different ideas on what I want to use. Because obviously the acrylic would work too for the encapsulation. So, okay, I think I got all. So what I also do with my tweezers or my toothpick here, I'm going to scrape all that extra off so that I can see exactly what's going on. Yep. Scrape. And see, there's a little hole right there that I could see. So I'm going to put it in there. Okay. I don't see any other holes, but obviously it's a little thin right there. So now, ooh, the lid. I'm going to put a little bit more in there. And then use my brush again. This time not as much alcohol. And pat. And again, just try to get it nice and smooth. Blend it with all the others. Okay. There's that one. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do the other side because this one will self-level as it's going to lay there. So we're going to go ahead and put it on, make the other one at the same time because we'll cure them together. Okay. This time I'm going to start with the tips. I'm going to drag it first. And again, I don't know, this toothpick works perfect. It definitely helps. Again, obviously, there's and then I would think too, because I'm going to try it, I think, on this one, when I do the Cupid, dusting it, or at least painting it with some pink, and making darker shades. I thought that'd be really pretty to try. Yeah, because I want to do a Cupid for Valentine's Day. Yeah, and in this one, oh, I still want to do a unicorn, wings, like, Rainbow Dash. I love Rainbow Dash. and so does my grandbaby. So I would love to do a Rainbow Dash style for her, like, because she would inspire me to do that. That would be so much fun. You know, I mean, all the rainbow colors. Oh, it'd be so pretty to make it fade from one color all the way in. I would just adore that. So that's also going to be another idea for me. Maybe more in the spring or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I absolutely thought that this mold, oh, no, I just broke my toothpick. Let me grab another one. Was the best, like a cute little mold. And it came with all different like little settings and or different ideas. So the hearts and stuff, how they're, that new trend with the, I forgot, I don't even know what the trend is called, guys, but it's the bubble hearts. And when you put it on the nail, it kind of blends in with the color of the nail polish. It just, you can't even tell it's there. I forgot the trend name. Another YouTuber called it a certain name, and I was trying to find him and I just couldn't find it. So, but with these hearts, I did make some of those hearts with my clear poly gel, and they came out crystal clear. Crystal clear. I was like ecstatic because I'm like, that's going to be so cool for one of the sets I want to do, even with the cat's eye set. Okay. Now I'll get my brush again. Okay. But this is, I hope this works out, guys. I really do. Hers came out gorgeous. The one on long hair pretty nails, they came out gorgeous. Now, she did say they were really heavy. And of course, I put these obviously on the artificial hand due to I have nails on. Yeah. But if, yeah, it would have been fun to do. Just unfortunately, I don't always have the time to take my nails off that quick and easy, or even with a peel off base. This week I actually had a whole bunch of time that I could make some videos, but not always do I. So I'm going to try to make as many videos as I possibly can and keep it up, because I am super stoked. Yeah, like I said, I've seen a lot of these videos and everything, and I love them, and it made me get re-inspired again. I have always loved doing nails, even since I was little, putting tape on my finger to pretend like it's a long nail. My dad used to laugh, but it was me. And my baby girl, my grandbaby, she's 6. She's about the same way. She loves it when I do her nails. Loves it. So now I'm going to let that sit. Oh, hold on. I got to move one. I see a high spot right there. I'm going to let that sit for just for a little bit. Because then I'm going to take a wipe, obviously. Put some alcohol on it. And what I've noticed is I can wipe this so that when I do, once it cures, I won't have all these little flyaways that I have to sand off or anything. See, all that extra poly gel is cleaning off the edges. I mean, obviously try not to dig in or anything like that. Just get the mold, and then, like I said, so then when it peels out, you're not going to have all that extra. That's all. That's from my acrylic one. But it'll make it so your edges will stay cleaned up a little bit better. Oops. And then I want to look at them together, make sure they look pretty decent. Oh yeah. Oh, see, there's a little hole in that one. So let's see if I can move it. Looks like it. You get a little extra here out of my. There we go. Let it settle for a minute. Clean it off again. There we go. Now let me take my hand out. And I'm going to put these in. I'm going to do these for, I do it twice, 60 seconds twice. First, yeah, 60 seconds twice. And then, of course, we got the hand back. Okay. And they can, the hand is fine. It can stay there for a minute. Well, you know what? Let me take the hand back off. Let's just concentrate on the wings. Here they are, guys. And see, so they look wet. That's why I got my alcohol thing, so I can get the sticky tacky layer off, so that I'm not touching the sticky tacky layer. Okay, so now, yep, there it goes. I'm just going to use my toothpick. Look at that. So I can have it that way, but this is the true way. Look at even the detail. Look at that. How stankin' gorgeous. And then now we're going to pull the same one out. I'll get my toothpick again. I like to do it a little soft with the toothpick. Because again, and another one, seamless. And there it is. And see, when there are little things that do mess up because there's a high spot, low spot. You probably can't see it. And that's why I tried to push him in, but it still looks gorgeous. And now I'm going to put him under the lamp one more time to just cure it one more time. Where it's not on the bottom side, the blue side. Like, because this isn't clear. So sometimes it won't, I was worried more that it wouldn't cure through the mold because the mold was that dark blue. But as if you noticed, it did work perfectly fine. And then, of course, you just clean it with some alcohol. And you can even use a nail brush to clean it and so forth. So, sorry guys, my phone is like moving around. But I know we're probably going to be done with it because I don't know if I'm going to try to do the liquid or not. But yeah, that's how easy that mold is. I love it. Love it. Love it. But like I said, for this one, when I go to do these, I want to figure out a way to maybe put some coloring to darken the wings or something. Even if I do white wings, use maybe some silver to darken the edges. So they're done. Let me go ahead and get another cotton wipe so I can get rid of the stickiness. And also on the back, because it's definitely sticky. But that is that. Now, I am going to, before we move on super far, because I actually love these. They came out super cute. But the front is not as shiny as the back. So what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab my, not that one, these ones. Grab these. See, there's my heart on that one. I'm just going to grab 2 of them. That's all I should need so that I can stick the wing on here. Stick the other wing on here. Okay. And then with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that 2 Guys Supreme Gloss, and I'm going to put a clear coat on them. So obviously the stick. I'll be okay. So this one's completely done. This one I have to do the back side still. So let's flip it over and just polish this back side real quick. Yeah, look how shiny that is, guys. Super awesome. Okay. If you're going to do it, you might as well do it right. Okay, so I'm going to push this clear coat back on. Because what we're going to do now, so I'm going to take this off of here. Look at how cute that is, guys. It goes this way. So when it's on the hand, it's going to be right here. Or, and it'll be on the pinky. So when you're showing people, that's the way it's going to be. So yeah. Oh. This one fell off the thing, but it's okay. It was already dry. Okay, so now let's put the hand back on. Let's go ahead and get some of this going. So what am I going to do? Let's go ahead and I'm going to put the clear coat on again. I hear sirens outside. They stopped pretty close. Okay, now one more. So now, I've never really seen a super video or anything on a lot of these products. So if I'm doing them wrong, you guys are more than welcome to yell at me on the comments and tell me, no, that's not how you do it. It's just kind of the way that I've tried it and it's worked for me. So now what I'm going to do is put my blooming gel on. I didn't know if I had to put the base coat or not. Well, I did the base coat because that's what I thought I have to do, or I feel like I need to do, so it's okay. So now I'm going to put the blooming gel on, and not a horrendous amount, just a decent. This blooming gel is by Amelia, I don't know. I definitely don't know how to say that. That's okay. I got their base coat, the blooming gel, their base builder, and something else, and I don't remember what the other one is. Okay, so now I'm going to take my white, but I'm just going to take a detail brush and add some white in a couple different spots or lines, for the marbleization. Actually, you know what? Let me get my coaster here and put some white on it. There we go. And the white is Rossland gel polish. Again, I just got some off Amazon the one time. And they actually work really good, so I don't mind them. And of course, I'm going to use them because I have them. I'm going to use them. Okay. Again, I don't know how the blooming gel works perfectly. Like I said, we'll see. I don't like that end one. It came out too fat. See if I can scrape. There we go. Now we're going to do it again. And again, I'm just, obviously squiggling them the way I think that a marbleization look should be. It's just, we're going to make them thicker, thinner. What was it? Okay, I thought that was a hair there. Nope. And then, of course, I like that one. I was trying to maybe get one more in there, but I liked how it came out perfect. And now, yeah, because we are going to add silver to it. So now I'm going to clean that little brush off just a little bit so that I can maybe like smear some of this around. Because that one just doesn't look like it's blooming a lot. I know it is. Just, and that one looks good. There we go. That looked really cute. Take my hand back off. Cure it for the 60 seconds. And see, that's why I'm saying I don't know if I should paint white on this. We'll see here in a minute. But I need now to get my foil glue. I got the Beetles foil glue. I use this for the foil. It works the best. So we are going to do glossy top when we're all done. I'm closing up all my other stuff so I don't knock anything over because I am the clumsiest person in the world, just so everyone knows. Oh, and like I said, guys, so I did do some hearts. Like, see, look at this little heart came out of that mold. So, like, I don't know what that one trend is right now, but people are buying the all these charms that look like this. The other thing I did do as well, in which case I'm going to do when I get my kit later today too, or my acrylics, I made a swatch this is the Milky White by Two Guys. So I made a swatch of a heart. I can do the stars or the hearts, but I thought that was absolutely positively cool because now I can take that and put it on top of, I mean, obviously this isn't the one, but if I wanted to, I could put that swatch right there on top and everyone would know what it is. So I thought that was actually kind of cool. I didn't think about it when I was at the store, but I thought about it this morning. So, so now that I'm going to put it back up here for a sec. Okay, now we're going to use the foil glue, or the foil glue. Move my tray. Okay. Now with the foil glue, it can go on really thin. I'm just going to kind of follow my lines and not make it very perfect. Because that's where I'm going to put the silver is around that. And I don't, there we go. I need to make sure it's on the sides. There we go. I mean, it's not going to go directly on top of them. That's why I'm making it a little wider so it can go on one side or the other. Just when I'm putting it down, I'll see what looks better. Yeah, because on this one, I'm probably going to put it on the tip and maybe on this side. We'll see. This stuff is definitely thin. I like it though, and it has a smell. Okay, so put that in the lamp again. Like I said, guys, these are too cute. And I love that, you know, I don't have to worry about flipping them over or anything like that. They're perfect. But I think I do need to polish those. It's almost too plain. So while we have that in there, I'm going to go ahead and polish it. Let's see if it looks cute white. If not, I can wipe it off, you know. But I have a feeling the white is going to make it stand out, in which case I'm going to like it a lot better. And of course, there's a little hole here, so you just fill it up. Sorry, guys. When I'm concentrating, I sometimes don't talk. Sorry. In which case is weird because I talk any other time. I guess because it's so tiny. Oh, yeah. See, I already like it a lot better. I don't know if I like this white polish or gel polish. I think I needed a thicker white that didn't level out so easily. So that I will definitely have to be looking for a different gel polish for that. And like I said, I mean, if that's the only thing, that's not that bad. But like I said, I don't like how it is a little thinner than I noticed some gel liner polishes and stuff. So, and it doesn't seem to be as pigmented as others. Someone told me, I forgot what brand it is that I was watching, or well, I don't remember who I was watching, but they got some gel liners, and man, were they pigmented. And I forgot who they were by. Now, there's one little mess up, so I need to take my brush and clean it off. There we go. But I forgot who the gel polishes were through. And it definitely wasn't Two Guys or not polish. It was something else, and I just cannot remember right now for the life of me. But I definitely think I need to get my hands on a couple of them. Because like I said, this is awesome. But I think it'd be so much better with one that would stand out more, I guess, if that's how you want to word it. So I'm going to put that in the lamp, take my hand out, and if it doesn't look right, we'll figure it out. So then now, let me clean this with my alcohol. Okay, grab my foil. Now, I've used this foil for all different things. Let me put my hand back up in here. Okay, and I know that alcohol on these little brushes work the best for pulling them out, but and like I said, guys, I'm not too worried about, you know, making it perfect. I don't need huge pieces like that, though. But let's see if I can pick them up and drag them. You know what? I'm going to dump some of this out. It stuck to my nails itself. Okay. And like I said, guys, I'm just putting it on, no rhyme or reason. Just, I know they're bigger chunks than maybe what I wanted, but you know what? They're actually coming out really cute. I like the way it looks. So I'm not going to complain, because it is really coming out cute. And this is exactly the look I was going for. And when that happens on the first try, yeah, just live with it, right? Okay. And like I said, guys, it definitely sticks real nice with that. Sorry, guys, I'm back. I don't know what happened with my storage on my phone, but it was full. But accidentally, I got finished with this set before I noticed. So I'm back to show you guys exactly the finished product. Look how cute it came out, guys. Oh my, so stankin' cute. I did put a little rhinestone right here, a little bling bling, but they came out so cute. I love them, guys. Love them. So they can be any way. Like I said, super cute. Super cute. I can't wait now because I definitely want to do the Cupid ones. Again, these came out super cute. I do apologize that you missed a little bit of it. I did use the 6-in-1 6-in-1 builder or glue gel from Gelish. to attach the wings. And then, of course, I just used a little bit of my China glaze rhinestone glue for the little rhinestone. So I also used that. And again, I do apologize, guys, that it was off camera. Sorry, let me make sure I show you guys that. So it's the rhinestone only China glaze. It really works. It's really nice. It's real thin and it works perfect. And again, the gel-like 6-in-1 gel glue to attach these. And they really are on pretty good, guys. Really on there. I love them. They came out super cute. Again, can't wait to do the Cupid. So again, guys, I do apologize. Thank you. And if you haven't yet so far, please push the subscribe button. Thank you for watching my video. If you've made it this far, give me a thumbs up, a like. And if you wouldn't mind, if you feel generous, go ahead and give me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what else you'd like to see. If I didn't put something in. Again, if I'm doing the blooming gel wrong, if there's other ideas for these, go ahead, throw it in the comments for me. Thank you. And like I said, guys, enjoy your rest of your afternoon. Bye.